Want to see something weird?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay.
Fam, I don't know how many of y'all have actually seen this movie, but I remember watching it back in the day, and I thought it was boring as shit. I had actually forgotten that this thing had even existed, to be honest with you. But I ran across it today, and I gave it a rewatch. And yeah, it's still boring as shit. But I got something completely different from it this time. Let me tell you about it.
Rome.E's Rundown.
Hey fam, it's your boy Rome. Today we're taking another look at Inalienable, which came out back in '08. On the surface, it's nothing more than a low-budget sci-fi movie about a scientist played by Richard Hatch that gets pregnant with an alien parasite that he gives birth to. Yep, you heard me. He gets himself pregnant with an alien parasite that he gives birth to.
A parasite, something alien. It bored through the tissue, formed an opening, created a network throughout my body, attaching itself to every organ required to sustain its life. It's nesting in there.
Now I know this sounds like pure alien bullshit, but while the internet was just bashing this thing and all the effects and all of that, there was actually something pretty interesting that was happening underneath all of it. You see, this kooky premise is actually a heavy, heartfelt story about a man that's dealing with the loss of his family, survivor's remorse, and fighting the system just to protect the life that he's formed a bond with. This movie has got a cast of sci-fi legends like Walter Koenig, Richard Haas, Marina Sirtis, etc., etc. It wasn't afraid to get weird with the metaphors about reproductive rights and humanity. Look, I'll be the first one to admit it that this movie isn't going to be for everybody, and it sure as hell isn't going to be winning any kind of awards, but it does get a cookie for being weird as shit. So if you think you're going to at least get some decent CGI out of it, well...
Sorry, Charlie.
It wasn't trying to wow us, it was trying to kick us in the nuts. What grabbed me during this whole rewatch was the perspective shift. Now, you've got this high concept kind of sci-fi premise, but the movie anchors it into something grounded. A man that's navigating grief. When you see Richard Hatch's character trying to claim rights to this entity that came out of him, you're not really watching a monster movie anymore. You're watching parental instinct play out. The legal drama that comes out of it, the courtroom battle, it's a pretty brave swing for an alien film. Beyond that legal drama, there's a layer of like social commentary. It's not subtle, and honestly, that's what makes it work. It's messy, it's passionate at times. It's also an uncomfortable look at bodily anatomy and the power structures that try to dictate who really has rights, despite whose body something came out of. It's the kind of indie sci-fi that respects the audience enough to get weird, political, but yet keep its heart on its sleeve. Sure, it's a slow burn. It's not going to win any awards for speed. But if you're looking for a movie that shoots for emotions and isn't afraid to get kind of rough, then this hidden gem deserves a spot on your watch list. Is it perfect? Hell no. Is it weird? Hell yes. Overall, fam, I really enjoyed it on the second watch. The ending was trash and it's filled with a butt feel of logic problems. But it's worth your time if you're a sci-fi fan that cares about the soul of a story. So if you're looking for a quick 20-year-old throwback to go along with your weekend cocktail, then I say go ahead and pour yourself a beverage, get cozy, and get ready for a trip into the absurd. Coming in at 1 hour and 46 minutes, Inalienable is streaming right now on Tubi. If you'd like to go ahead over there and revisit it, or hey, maybe you already have. Whichever the case, fam, hit me up over in that comment section so we can keep the conversation going about this one, because I would really love to hear your opinion. But as for mine, Inalienable is Watchlist approved.